How can you use a bark collar effectively? If you're struggling with your dog's excessive barking and are considering a bark collar, you're on the right track. But how do you use one of these collars effectively? Let's break it down. First, it's important to understand the difference between a bark collar and a training collar. A bark collar is designed to correct barking automatically, using either a static shock, citronella spray, or vibration. On the other hand, a training collar is controlled by you via a remote and can correct various behaviors, not just barking. When you first get a bark collar, don't make a fuss about putting it on your dog. Treat it like any other collar to avoid your dog associating the collar with the corrections it will give. For the first 3 to 4 days, keep the collar turned off so your dog can get used to wearing it without any corrections. Once your dog is comfortable with the collar, you can turn it on. Make sure to fit the collar correctly. It should be high up on your dog's neck, just underneath the jawline, and snug enough that it doesn't move side to side. For dogs with thick or long coats, you may need to trim the hair around the contact points to ensure good contact. It's crucial to monitor your dog when they're wearing the collar, especially in the beginning. Be home with them to ensure the collar is working correctly and to prevent overcorrection. Don't leave the collar on for more than 10 hours at a time to avoid irritating your dog's neck. The type of bark collar you choose also matters. Citronella collars emit a spray when they detect barking and are a good option if you're not comfortable with static shock collars. However, some stubborn dogs might not find the citronella spray enough of a distraction. For static shock or vibration collars, ensure the contact points are touching your dog's skin and the collar is fitted properly. The collar should be tight enough to prevent it from moving around but still allow one finger to fit between the collar and your dog's neck. Timing is key when using a bark collar. The correction should be immediate and consistent. Look for collars with sensors that detect the vibration of your dog's vocal cords, ensuring the correction is given only when your dog barks. Avoid using collars that can be triggered by other dogs barking, as this can confuse your dog and make the training less effective. Opt for collars that allow you to fine-tune the stimulation to suit your dog's personality and persistence. Remember, every dog learns at their own pace. Some dogs will stop barking quickly, while others might need a few more sessions. Keep your expectations realistic. A bark collar won't stop your dog from barking completely, but it will help reduce excessive barking. By following these steps and ensuring the collar is used correctly, you can help your dog understand that barking is not acceptable and reduce the noise significantly.